Yeah, just walking a little bit of the trail between Wilkeson and Carbonado, Washington, that is. Kind of a cool place. I've only been on part of this trail, not down this far. More on the Carbonado side, or Carbonado, however you want to say it. I say Carbonado. You say potato, I say Carbonado. That was dumb. It'd be a great trail for taking the mountain bike on. Should probably do that soonish, maybe. I don't know. It's really dark in here. Camera probably doesn't show how dark it is. You're not that far from civilization. There's like somebody's backyard up there. Heard a knocking in the trees. Is it Sasquatch? Doubt it. There it was again. Probably just a woodpecker. Kind of chilly in here when the sun goes away. Guess it is only like 62 degrees out. Yeah, it's only about a few miles stretch between Wilkeson and Carbonado, so on a mountain bike could be pretty quick, but still be fun. Cool trail going down that way. I don't know if that's private property though. I'll have to look online. Maybe I can see a trail map, and so that'd be fun to explore. I'm not really big on trespassing, so we'll check and make sure first. I don't know if you can see how much that drops off down there. It's quite a ways down. As you can see, there's houses right up there. So you're not really that isolated. Somebody's backyard right there again. Kind of opens up a little bit out here. Pretty cool. Trying to take it a little easy. Okay. Kind of hurt my foot riding my BMX bike the other day, so there's that little fun tidbit. This trail comes out at the Carbonado Cemetery. Kind of a strange juncture for it, but I guess if you're into things like cemeteries, it's an extra bonus for you. And for the record, we started at the cemetery and walked up like, I don't know, maybe a mile or so, and turned around and started filming it on the way back. Trails down there on private property. Lots of private property signs posted on both sides of the trail, especially around this area. I get a lot of people hopping off trail. I don't blame them for posting the signs. A lot of people can be disrespectful of private property. More private property signs. The only real hazards on the trail I've seen today so far. There's another trail that goes off into all that I want to check and see if it's public or not. Oh, that's tough. I assume these are set on the trail to keep the motorized vehicles off, but judging from a lot of it, doesn't look like it helps. Stump. Yeah, it'll keep people out, sort of. Didn't have to duck under that one. Excuse me. I think we're coming up on the cemetery. That's somebody's property there. We'll see by the ATV tracks. It's the other offshoot trail that I don't know if it's private property or not. I don't see any postings, so on this big old burnt stump was kind of cool. But I'll just peek out here and show you what it looks like. Lots of birds or something out here. But it just looks kind of like that. It's kind of cool. You have to check that out. But like I said, I'll check the trail map, see if it's private or public. I don't know what that is. Some kind of bird. Yeah, foot's starting to get a little sore. Thanks for coming to the end pretty quick. But yeah, not that long of a section to show you, but you know, these days I'll come ride the whole thing on my mountain bike. Yeah, you can kind of see some tombstones poking up over there. It's also really dead up here because, no pun intended, because it's cemetery, but one of the main ways up to Mount Rainier is closed off because of one of the bridges is in poor shape, so not a lot of traffic going on up here. And here's the cemetery it pops out at. Got caught by a blackberry bush. All right, this is this end of it. It's the Carbonado Cemetery. You can follow the path, kind of goes up and pops out on the road just past those trees, but that's about it. Maybe next time this will be on my bike. A mountain bike, that is. Not the BMX bike, that'd be ridiculous. Now, watch out for that hole there. That hurt. That's my bad foot. Little walking on the road footage, going up to the truck where I'm parked. All the lovely clear cutting next to it. I remember when that was all trees.